Hey, yo, hello, welcome to the stream. Yggdrasil Evergreen. Let's see, Omori again today? No, there's no Omori today. Today is a special stream because I got my Elgato capture device and I'm testing it out right now. And so today, I'm going to be doing a drawing stream. So I'm going to be drawing, you guys get to see me. Yeah! So yeah, this is something I've been kind of excited to do. Oh hey, Magic Missile! Yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a drawing stream. I'm going to be drawing an original character for a friend of mine. Yeah, and this is just going to be like, you know, I'm just trying to test things out, seeing how the stream is. I've had one blue screen of death already, trying to set this up. So who knows? Maybe I'll have another blue screen of death. But today, yeah, today's just gonna be a nice, relaxing stream. How's the music for everyone? Is the music good? I decided to try something else new with the music today. Nice, relaxing beat. It is from the game Breath of Fire 3. And let's see, what's it called? Maybe a tad loud? Okay, I'll turn it down. There we go. I think that should be good. It's resetting. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna just be spending today drawing. Oh, I need to get my some of my reference pictures up on my other monitor there. Yeah, but how's it go? Oh, now it's totally gone? Alright. There we go. That's like a little good in between. Alright. Well, so I got like a little stick figure here. Alright, cool, I'm finished drawing. That's it. That's my art. This is my art. Isn't it beautiful? My friend will be so proud. There's the character right there. There's the character. Now, so this character is like a character of a story that my friend is drawing. And let's see. She's kind of like a witch / magical girl, and she is in the modern day. So she's like an office worker, and then she kind of gets dragged into the world of magical girls and such. And so this friend, so I was in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign with this friend, and I was the dungeon master. I made the world, and like my friend ended up doing a lot of writing for like my world in terms of just like making a fan fiction of my world, which was really humbling, you know. But I felt bad because it wasn't easily shareable because it was so tied to my setting and like what would happen in the campaign that like, and since the stories were more like side material, there was like a lot of context missing. So so it was always hard for her to share. So now she's doing like her own original thing. So I want to just like support that, and so I decided to like, oh, I'll draw you're the main character for this. And this way too, she can get like commission for some artwork done. Oh shit! Get commission for some artwork done, and maybe like have someone a little bit better than me draw it. But hey, and I figure I might as well just use this as a way to get better at drawing. So I'm just working on the skeleton here. And also, man, it's hard to like draw and like talk at the same time too, like actively. Didn't think of that. So let's see here. I'm still kind of doing like rough like outline sketches. Let's see. So a little circle for eyeballs. I like doing little like ovals, little things like that for the eyeballs. Let's see, just a little rough thing, just roughs. How's everybody's day been going? It's been going pretty good for me. Long, fun day at work. Okay, let's see here, jawline. Yeah. So let's see. So for me, I've been drawing for for a while now. I think I mentioned on other streams, but like I just kind of recently got back into drawing after see, pretty good slow day at work, but that's nice. Yeah, it's always good to have just like a slow day at work. Slow days are nice in my opinion, though. Like sometimes they can be boring. They can be boring sometimes, but like that's life. Okay, let's see. So hair is just gonna be part down the middle, and then we draw little sides here, and then let's see. Oh. I'm not used to drawing, so you'll see a lot of mistakes here and there. Let's see, but yeah, I'm 100% self-taught. I never took like any like classes for drawing either. Just like I just kind of when I was a kid, I would watch anime, and I would just kind of like, oh, I want to draw like I want to draw characters, in like an anime or a video game, or like like I want to make like my own character. So I kind of like just like, I think my dad actually taught me how to draw, like in his own like way. Like he had zero drawing experience as well, but like I appreciate him at least trying to like teach me. He like he didn't really know a lot, but then like he kind of like taught me like on the foundations. I think he tried to teach me how to do like a skeleton, even though like he didn't really know how to do a skeleton, but like he kind of had like an idea of what to do. And so that kind of like sparked like my initial journey, and like around the middle, and then yeah, and going drawing, like elementary school, like I didn't want to trace, but like I was always, like all the kids who were tracing did a better job than me. So some of the kids were like, "Oh man, you're suck at drawing," and I'm like, "Oh no, but I didn't trace it though." And they're like, "Yeah, but this classmate does it better," and I'm like, "Oh no." Yeah, but I kept at it. I kept at it, and now I'd say that I'm okay at drawing. I wouldn't say that, I could make a living off of this, because that takes a lot of hard work and dedication, and there's definitely a time period where like I definitely stopped drawing. Like I believe I drew quite a bit up until like maybe a year, 2 or 3 into college, and then like my schedule kind of got busy. Let's see, so here, get a drawing there, and let's see, move that, and there, and then let's see. Okay. So let's see here. Just trying to draw the chest, and let's see. So this character is kind of like an adult character, and let's see, I think the vibe was that kind of more going for like a witch, and kind of like also maybe give like a little bit of like a BDSM like sort of vibe. Let's see, gotta figure out what I want to do here. Okay, so I guess my thing's a bit off here. So let's see here. Let me go to my rough layer and just kind of move that waist up. Legs are quite long. Like I said, this part's the rough, so like it's not exactly the most correct, and I'm just kind of using it as like a frame guide. I'm not the best at anatomy. And that's definitely kind of like a thing that I like as I grew up. I like I did with while drawing. Like I was always I'd always make friends with people who are really good at art, you know. And then like kind of like I kind of like just ended up like comparing myself to them, you know, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Like you learn like where you are weaker at, but you also kind of learn where like but then like it's also good like kind of rough on your self-esteem as an artist when you like compare yourself to people like who are just straight up better than you. But it's nice to have a goal sometimes. Let's see, let's search that. Let's see, I think I have this like a little off center, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see, and then let me draw the torso here. I like having thick hips, thick wide hips. A little bit of curves. I think this character is actually supposed to be a little bit more petite, but like I'll draw small boobs. I can't deny the thighs. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? But there are some things that I learned. Like let's see. I think muscle wise, that muscle goes there. That muscle goes there, and then that muscle goes over here. It's like the pecs. Another thing that I'm not good at is small boobies. Not exactly my forte, but I will try my best. Gambateo. Okay. And these are in a corset too. This isn't really a commission work, but this is just kind of like, just something I want to do for a friend. I'm not good enough to do. I'm not good. I'm not confident enough in my skills to be able to, ask for money for my work. That's not anywhere I'm close to doing that. So this is just kind of something I'm just doing for fun. Let's see, a corset. So they're kind of gonna be kind of smooshed together. So let's see. Let me look here. Let's see, whop, and then whop, if I just do whop, whop. Let's see, and I guess there's no real, since it is kind of flat, it is going to be kind of like that. Let me just look up some other references. Let's see, images, let's see here, okay. What else here? All right, I think I got some images on the side here. Okay. All right, well, I guess the arm's a little bit long too, but here. Okay, here we go. And let's see. There we go. Yeah, and yeah, so far things are turning good. I kind of like the slightly angled pose. I didn't do that on purpose, but hey, you know what? They're only happy accidents. There are no mistakes, just happy accidents, like Bob Ross says. So yeah. Yeah, so I would spend a lot of time just like I think my inspirations have always changed. I think seeing like people commenting on my design actually is that they kind of say that like I look like a 90s like a 90s and like 90s and like early 2000s anime character, and I think that's kind of like mostly when I started like really like developing my style was during that time period. So, and I used that as inspiration a lot. I was also told, growing up, it's like, oh, you should like diversify. You should like do other things, like try doing realism and stuff like that. But I'm like, man, that's boring though. And I actually do regret doing that because I think that was like the one thing that stopped me from taking art class in high school. Was they're like, oh, you do all these different styles. I'm like, but I just want to draw anime girls. I don't want to do all that other stuff. So like I'd never actually join the art class. I would actually go to the after school art club. I would actually go to the after school art club and like work on drawing there. And so I knew the art teacher. And like I knew a lot of the serious art students because they would also go to the art club. And they would actually give me tips. They'd give me tips, and I was really appreciative of them. So let's see here. I know, like I'm not the best at angle and perspective, but I always like to try to do it. Like when I draw, I like to challenge myself a little bit and like try to figure out like other ways to do it. Realism is for nerds. Yeah, realism is for nerds. But like realism does have its purposes in terms of like kind of like being able to teach you the basics. Like I found out like even if you do like anime style and you make like way disproportional style, you have a style that's like not exactly the most proportionate. It's nice to just have like that like basis in reality where like you're like, okay, like here are the rules that I can break. Let's see, how big should the hand be in comparison to the rest of the body? Like, here's the hand. Okay. And then I want the body to go like that. I think. Is that how that works? I don't think that's how it works. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Hand's just gonna go like that. Hand's gonna go like that. I'm gonna give up on that. Too hard for my brain. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, learn the rules before you break the rules. Yeah, that's definitely how you do. Okay. Let's see. Hair was meant to be straight. And like my friend has like design does like design decisions that like I usually don't do or I'm not like exactly partial to, but like for drawing, like it's good to like do something different. Like I don't really do straight hair, actually prefer like wavy hair. So like I would like if this was a character that I designed, I would do something like this, just like at the ends there, have it have it like like wavy at the end there, because I like to do that with hair. But I'm gonna have to just play it straight, resist the urge. Okay, draw like that. Let's see. Yeah, and yeah, I've been really enjoying just drawing recently too. It's just been relaxing to do, and I kind of forgot like how fun drawing was. Let's see. Okay, and then booty. Okay. Go. All right, there's supposed to be a big fat witch's hat here. So I'm gonna see where I can do. And I actually like to draw witch's hat. I have like one of my original characters is a like sort of witch, and it's more of like a cowboy witch, but like I enjoy drawing big floppy hats. And like, well, one reason being is that like you can hide like a portion of the head, and it's real nice. It's really nice. Like stuff like scarves, stuff like that, big flowy things. It's mostly because like it's to hide my inadequacies as an artist. It's to hide. It's more to like hide like certain things, where I can just like, you know, like I drew like certain clothing starting out just so like I could like say it's like, oh yeah, I'm drawing let's see, this character has really long sleeves that cover their hands because I really don't want to draw hands. Or like, oh, like they're wearing baggy clothes because I'm not exactly the best at drawing anatomy. Okay, well I'm gonna just do this for now, and then like little change up the embellishment a little bit later. There we go. All right. Then I'm gonna change this to the right left here. Dot. Okay, and then that, and then let's see. Draw that. Whop, whop, whop. There we go. Let's see. What else would I draw? Yeah, and then yeah, like there was this website also called Gaia Online, and like that's where I would do like my early days in role playing, and like a rule that I made myself during that, because people would like use pictures from anime or like stuff that they find on like art websites for their characters, and I was like, all right, rule for myself. I have to be able to draw my character. I have to draw my character if I want to like join this roleplay, you know. And that worked out all right for a while, though. Like I did get cases where it was like, oh no, like your art sucks. Can you like find an actual good picture? And I'm like, ouch, ouch, that hurts. I remember Gaia. Yeah. Gaia was fun. I used to just like hang out in the role-playing boards. I actually like was on Gaia for like longer than most. Mostly it's like, you know, you expect it during your like middle school days or high school days. But I was on that site until like almost end of college. I found some good people to role-play with. Water break. Okay, and then hands, let's see, just draw like that. My hands are also like terrible. Let's see. Why are hands so hard? Why are hands so hard? Yeah, there. I think that works, maybe? Let's see, thumb a little, could you use a bit more work? Let's see. I hate hands so much. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's fine for now. Oh, you farm puzzles. So I heard actually like towards the end of the Gaia, like I heard I had like this sort of like inflation problem where like the gold, like there was two, like they end up making selling people just gold generators, and it like inflated all the prices, you know. So like you couldn't actually buy anything on the market price unless you had like billions or trillions of gold, like towards the end there. And so it's like, where were they thinking? Actually, there's even like there's a YouTube channel called Red Bard, and she made a video on like the inflation of Gaia Online currency. That was actually pretty interesting. and like the history of it. I think she also has a video on like Neopets as well. Two like childhood like two like you know like childhood like online stuff that was fun to go through as a kid. Let's see. This is fun. I so far I'm enjoying this drawing stream. So let's see. Okay. Sketch there. And then let's see. See, I'm gonna give her a little bit of like a serious expression. Give her a bit of a serious expression there. Let's see, nose. Let's see. Let me see what I can do with like little side things here. Okay. Give the hair a little bit more depth to it. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Let's see, what other things I do? See, I don't exactly like that too much. I'll figure it. That's a problem for future Yig. Future Yig will figure out what to do, but present Yig wants to work on something, wants to do something else. Let's see. So the character kind of also has some gloves that go out here and here, right? And I kind of also, I'll figure that out later. Let's see. And then I also kind of wanted to have a jacket that was kind of like draped over the arms a bit. But let me focus on the main body. Let me focus. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just focus on the base core here, which is the body. Just kind of like the base design. Let's see here. Legs. Another weakness of mine is actually the lower half of the, like, I'm good with the thighs. My thigh game is on point, but doing like calves is a bit more harder for me. So let's see. When in doubt, just kind of just draw circles everywhere. Let's see. Maybe here, is that good? Is that good? Probably might have to decrease the size of those thighs, as much as it saddens me. A bit of butt there. So that's ne. Let's see. See, come along nicely. Well, yeah. Let's see here. Up, and this is just kind of like the. I have one that was rough, which was just the skeleton, which I've already like deviated from quite a bit. And then let's see. Let me just draw a circle there. And there. I think the leg might be a little bit too far to the side, a little bow leg there. Okay, let's see, let me erase that. Yeah, I think that leg's a little bit to the side, so let me just kind of like change that up. Just lasso that. And then move that to the side. And this is the thing that made me like, let's see, it sold me on like digital art where like, you know, I can do stuff like this. And yeah, like it's a game changer. Oh man. Yeah, cause like I don't have to like redraw the entire leg. I can just kind of like just move it a little bit to the left. Big cheats. Oops, wrong thing. Big cheats. Speaking of which, I'm using Clip Studio Paint right now to draw thick lies, save lives. Yup, of course. Let's see, but yeah, I'm using Clip Studio Paint. It's been working really great for me. I think back in the day I tried Photoshop, but it's just like, honestly, like Photoshop has so much stuff where like I just kind of get lost in it. So using Clip Studio Paint's really nice just cause like it's better for like illustrations and stuff like that. And you can even do like things like animations as well. And I think there is like, you know, capability to do 3D work in here as well. And I think people actually use this to draw manga as well. So let's see, I'm gonna draw a hand here. Draw a hand. Let's see. Let's see. Draw like a thumb and then like that. Like that. Let's see. I don't like that for now, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, that's terrible looking. See, I don't want to just like mirror the other arm too, since it's a little bit out of a different angle too. Okay. Oh, I guess I should work on the feet. I should work on the feet, and this is another thing that my friend also asked me to do is the character wears heels. So I gotta do this. Let me just Google search high heels really quick. Look at that, those anatomy. Alright. Okay, so alright, to look at that. I'm just gonna make a little reference sheet at the side here. So there's like the base, and then here are like the toes, and then these connect somehow, and these connect somehow. I don't know how people like walk around in heels. It's black magic. Oops. Erase these. A lot of times too is like, since I'm doing this on my tablet, my hand will actually like make some pencil marks. It used to didn't do that. It didn't do that actually until like recently. And I don't know like what settings I changed or what. So let's see. Heel, and then let's see. Up. Just draw an example foot just right here. Okay, and then oops. Okay, and then up. Okay. There we go. Let's see. And then that kind of goes off to the side there. And yeah, okay. Alright. Heels, yeah. There was one scene in Jurassic Park where the that one lady, she is running away from the T-Rex, and she's just booking it with high heels, and people were like, "How though?" That was like the problem that people had. Not that, you know, dinosaurs are like walking around. Is that, you know, like this lady in high heels was actively running away from a dinosaur and didn't like break a heel or like trip or anything like that. That's impressive. That's honestly like a superpower right there. Oh shoot. Ah. That's a superpower right there. Let's see here. Alright, okay, and then here. Okay, I need to work on the placement of this foot here. Like, these are kind of like the front toes, so I guess that should be actually closer, like closer there. Okay, actually maybe a bit smaller. There we go. Move it there, maybe. Is that how it works? Is that how feet work? I spent so much time like trying to like avoid drawing feet that like now that like I have to draw feet, it's like, oh no, what do I do? Okay, it's foot and it goes down like that. And stilettos are kind of pointed, like kind of pointed. So like that. Why are feet hard? Why are feet really hard to draw? And I guess I should, let me raise that up. Yeah, that's like really, that's kind of weird looking. Let's see, let me, whoops, nope. Like I said, not a professional by any standard, but I am learning. And that's kind of like also like what like I wanted to give off in like certain streams when I do like hobby streams and such like that. I want to give the, you know, like I want to show people me like learning how to do things, and maybe that will inspire someone else to like pick up their own hobbies, you know? It's actually, I needed that. I need to move this still. Let's see. For those of you who don't know, I actually had a plan to build a Gundam model. So that didn't happen because well, reasons being I kept on knocking over the webcam I was using to try to record myself like building and assembling, and that was quite rough. Just cause yeah, I knocked it over like 5 times in my practice and when I would try to do things, like it would be like off camera, it would be like off center of the camera, so it'd just be like off to the side there, so you wouldn't actually even see me like work on it. So one, I need to figure out how to knock over a webcam, maybe like put it on a mount, like put the webcam on a mount. And also, like, I need to be able to figure out how to get it so it's like wide enough that like you see my hands and you see what I'm doing. Okay, this one's gonna be to the more of a side angle. Okay, so that way you have the floor there. Feet. It's so hard to do. Okay, and then there we go. That's a good foot, I think. That's an okay foot. Figure that out later. Ah, sorry. Uh-oh. Tablet? Okay, cool. Something that also I was glad that I could do with the capture card was that because I actually streaming this on my Surface tablet is impossible. Like it's too like already like doing Clip Studio Paint on my Surface, it gets kind of laggy, you know, and sometimes it will be sometimes it yeah it just it's rough. It's rough. Let's see here. What am I doing? What am I doing to the side here? There. Okay. All right. Now to work on this left hand here. Oh, hands. Okay. And really, like, when you draw, and this is definitely something like my really good art friends would do to tell me, is that when I would show them like, hey, look at my art thing, and they're like, cool, that's really good, we like it a lot. Hey, where are the hands? And or where are the feet? And I'm like, in there somewhere. And they're like, hey, next time you should try drawing that hand. And like I was like, no, I don't want to. I don't need to draw hand. I don't need to draw hands or feet. But yeah, that's like when I look at an artist and then I see like a really good hand, like, you know, someone draw like really good hands, like I get really impressed, you know, because I'm like, oh, I've tried drawing, you know, I'm like, oh, I've tried drawing hands. That's hard. And yeah, so like if I see good hands in art, someone drawing good hands, I'm like, you deserve respect. Nope. Okay, what do I want to do with this hand actually? That's the question that I should be asking myself. Okay, maybe like something like this, like the fingers are kind of like that, and then hands, yeah, okay, so index finger can be right there, and then like that, and then okay, and then okay, cool. I think that works. I think, hopefully. Let me just kind of make this a little bit better. Cool. Let me make the arms a bit slimmer. This is a slim individual. Yeah, so let's see. With my experience, the two body types that I have the most experience drawing are either one, like big, huge, muscular guys, like raw, my arms are huge, raw, you know, like like, you know, big, huge beefcakes, you know, they're like twice the size, like huge guys, you know, and then the other ones are like little, you know, like, oh, I'm like half the size, you know, just like, you know, like big badonkas right there, you know, and then curve, thighs huge, yeah. Yeah, those are like the two style, those are like the twos. Like I am like, okay, either like Marvel style, like overly muscular males, or like, you know, like young attractive women. Those are the two things I drew the most. Let's see, is this where I go to spam memes? Yeah, you can spam memes here. Let's see. Free the manga. Oh, speaking of the manga, I actually checked where like I thought the manga was, and actually wasn't there. So I actually did burn it. I actually did burn the manga. So rest in peace, manga. Rest in peace, manga. But I did look for it. I honest to God did look for it. Okay, so now we got like a basic body down, you know. Let's work on the clothes actually. So let's see here. Let's see. I'm not actually layering up too much with this since it's like just the sketch. When do we get the free the manga emote? Let's see. So on YouTube, I had to wait. I guess I had to wait until I get monetized, which is 1,000 subscribers and like, what was it? 1,000 subscribers and like some crazy amount of hours, or like I go on Twitch and just get 100 followers and 3 average viewers on my streams. One of those two. One of those two. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at things. I was really looking. I have other manga, except they're a lot less cringe. But like I do have other stuff. Maybe I can, if I find my old sketchbooks, I might be able to have it. But like yeah, a lot of those are just like lost to the ether. Also, like I think when I was originally there, like oh, what's going on here? Okay. Like I think when I was younger, like I think when I was like in high school actually, my siblings would kind of like show it off to like their friends, and like I felt like I was under the impression that they were laughing at me, you know, like they were laughing at my work. So like I got really embarrassed and I just kind of like deleted it after that. Looks like we're gonna have to resurrect the manga, raise them. You know what? Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. I'll like in a future stream, I'll draw the OCs I had for that manga. How's that sound? That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll draw the OC. I'll draw the OCs I made for that manga. Because I was actually thinking about, I was like, what was that manga about? And I was like, oh yeah, it was about this. And yeah. Okay, so I want to do corset. I don't know how corsets work, but it's like that, you know, kind of, and it goes like this. It goes like that. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. And then let's see, what else did I want to do? I personally wanted to add some belts to this, because I grew up in the era of Final Fantasy games and like Tetsuo Nomura and his obsession with adding belts to everything. And I like to do the same. Speaking of which, I wanted to make kind of like I wanted to like have a coat that like this character like draped over like this, you know? Like that, and then like that. There we go. So let's see. Like to the side there. And that's just kind of like, because like I feel like the core set by itself is kind of empty, so I wanted something else to fill out. So I kind of like wanted to do like a jacket that was like draped over the draped over the shoulders like this. So you still get the feeling of like kind of a sexy vibe, while at the same time just kind of like adding more to the outfit, you know? Let's see, like that. Yeah, something like that, right? Let's see. Oh, it's Dan. Hey, Dan. Hey, people. It's my Vtuber daddy. That's Dan. Dan's the one who's making the new model for my new Vtuber model. Yeah. How are you doing, Dan? Yeah. I'm doing art. Let's see here. But yeah, like yeah, so let's see here. corset, and then maybe jacket, maybe. Okay, so here's where I'm gonna put the other end of the sleeve. So I'm just gonna draw like cuffs there, and then so the sleeves are actually kind of like, there's a bit of a crease there, and then do that, and then bump like that. No, I can't. That's not how you do a crease. That's not how you do a crease. Let's see. That, and then like that, and then like, kind of like that. Figure out how to do that. See, I'm trying to get my daily sun intake while I watch my. Thank you. Let's see here. But yeah, I've been like, I think what really got me back into drawing was actually watching Ina draw from Hololive, and then I kind of just like, I was like, oh yeah, like, oh, Clip Studio Paint's actually really affordable, because like the last thing I remember checking was Photoshop, and like no one can afford Photoshop. Like no one can. Like you have to be like part of like some business to like afford Photoshop, and like I don't know how hard it is to torrent Photoshop nowadays, but like even that's like what wasn't like, that would take too much work, and I don't want to do too much work. Hi Ray56, nice seeing you. Thanks for coming to the stream. Rare 56 or Ray? Let's see. Yeah, right now I am drawing, for people who just came in. My friend, this is an OC for a friend of mine who is kind of like a sort of witch, and magical girl, and she is like a businesswoman on like kind of like the daytime, and then like or like in her public image she's like a businesswoman, but then she gets kind of dragged into like this world of like magical girls, and her outfit's kind of more of like a sort of like a sort of like BDSM sort of style of like witch, and she's not at all that sort of character, so like she's like really embarrassed when she transforms. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for yeah, I really appreciate that. Oh my god, I love your avatar. Yeah. I built and assembled my current model rig right now. It was a lot of work actually. I wasn't used to drawing, and I tried to rig it myself, but I even like looked up how to like put my everything in parts and everything like that, and I was like, oh man, this is so much work. And then like I tried rigging it, and I'm like, oh okay, this is way too much. This is way too much actually. I'd originally asked Dan to like animate like my current model just like the way it was, but then like I was like, oh man, Dan's a better artist than I am. I should just ask Dan to just do everything, and there we go. And that's where it goes. Let's see. What was I doing? What was Yig doing? Yig was doing jacket, and let's see. I guess this ends up being like fur as well. And then let's see. There we go. It's almost kind of like a cape, you know? It's almost like a cape doing it. There we go. Figure out what I want to do. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Kind of has like that cape vibe to it. Let's see here. Let's see, there we go. Let's lower that collarbone a bit more. There we go. Get that collarbone. There we go. Still don't know what to do with here. Let's see, because I kind of want to fill up this top space here. I'm very talented. I wouldn't say I'm talented. I think it's just kind of more like I spent a long time working. I spent a long time just kind of just training up my skills and you know, trying to see like what to do. Cause like I actually had dropped drawing for maybe, I want to say almost 10 years or so. Maybe like drawing maybe like one picture like every year, like one picture every year. And now that I actually started getting to VTubing, started just drawing more. That's kind of like when like I started really getting to my groove. And well, it wasn't like I completely stopped doing art. I did stuff like painting, like I would do things like painting like Warhammer 40k figures and stuff like that. So I wasn't like completely like shut myself away from the world of art, but like I was kind of doing other things. And I guess in a way, like I ended up learning like a couple different tricks too. Like I learned how like, you know, like how to do like, you know, like shadows and like, you know, like also like highlights when doing 40k, just the way like, you know, doing, you know, feather brushing techniques, doing other stuff like that. And then let's see what other art things. I don't think well, let's see, because cooking is definitely an art. Cooking has like art aspects to it, and I'm not sure how that translates to drawing skills. Maybe if I like started drawing food, I could maybe draw some like really good like food shots. I think that would be that'd be the case here. So over here I have this thing here where like I don't know where this came from. I think this was just from the thing, but let me see if I do it like on the other side. I kind of like the look of that because it kind of gives me like a Sailor Moon vibe, you know? But I don't know how to like translate that to some other stuff. But I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that trimming in mind there. Let's see here. But I really appreciate that those words. It makes me blush a little bit when people praise me. And you know, that's a thing that like, you know, I have a hard time I've grown to like have a better time accepting it better, is that I have a hard time actually accepting praise sometimes, you know, like cause you know, like I'm always, cause like for me, like I'm like my worst critic. Like I always think like, oh, like how can I improve? And that's the mindset I go with like any hobby I have. I always go with how I can improve myself, and that makes me kind of forget like all like the good aspects of certain things I draw. You know, and then like sometimes like you get frustrated at like some small minor things. Like I've definitely gone through like, you know, like ups and downs of like motivation and like other stuff too. Let's see. How do I want to draw this corset? What I'm using for references, I'm just like looking up, like I just typed in like I think corset and like steampunk, and then that's like what I'm using right now as like a reference to like what to do with the corset. Let's see here. Well, I guess corsets seem to have these like little trimming here, like a little trim there, like that. Let's mouse moved. My hand so like something that happens with this tablet is that like, you know, my hand hits the side of the tablet, which is the like window scrolling thing, and then like I sort of like bump it, and then it like moves to the side, so I end up making like a big huge line. Let me try erasing these. Okay, there we go. Let's see. make the eyes prettier on my next go around when I work on the line art. This is still just the rough. I guess while I'm here, let's see. Let me do this really quick. Add some little like flourishes to the hat. Let's see, and then yeah, I'll just do something like that. Well, nothing too crazy. Cool. Let's see. Maybe the jacket. I need to draw the jacket like this, and then it goes out like there. Yeah, okay, that jacket goes out like that. Cool. And then let's see, boots. Because there are boots, and then they kind of go like up to here, and then up to here. Okay. Oh, I also have a skirt to do too. Let's see. You really like it so far. That's good to hear. And motivation is a little piece of C word. Yeah, like motivation is definitely a thing that I think motivation is definitely kind of like the thing for like any sort of thing you're trying to do is kind of like the hardest to maintain, whether it be like school, your work, or like trying to do a new hobby. Yeah, like motivation is really kind of the thing that either makes or breaks your like ability, like breaks your ability to do anything, you know? Like I definitely didn't have any like motivation to draw up until like I started getting to VTubing again. Let's see, and yeah, like I kind of just think that like yeah, there is definitely some credence of like, and even like things like, you know, like trying to exercise and do like weight loss or anything like that, where like motivation's a key thing there, like a key thing there to try to maintain, you know? Like, yeah, like motivation's just kind of like the key to trying to get by with doing anything. And you know, and everyone has like their own ways of like being able to find their own motivation. What do I want to do here? I kind of want to do some belts maybe. Let's see. Let's do these belts. Belts are a thing that I like doing. Okay. Alright, and then these belts are going to be kind of small, like that. Alright. Get that belt, and then let's see here. Get this belt there, and then get another belt right here. Okay, pop, then pop, then draw that. But yeah, like so far I think this is actually like a good like time, like you know, I'm gonna probably incorporate more drawing streams into my rotation, just cause one, I can kill two birds with one stone. I can stream and draw thumbnails too at the same time. So it's like doing two things at once. It's great. Let's see. Plus, I'm having a lot of fun. This is like VTubers where you do like, you know, you just have like talking streams, and having little drawing things like a good way to like focus a bit while doing drawing. Yeah. Maybe I'll do like, you know, like a drawing stream every Wednesday. Cause like I think Wednesdays seem to be pretty good days for, you know, for that. It's like middle of the week. Play more on Tuesdays, and then Thursdays I'll figure out what I want to do. I want to draw a new OC, but I have no ideas. Well, let's see. Let me think of like what to go through the ideas. Most of the time I base my character ideas off of like, you know, like for like D&D characters, and that's where like I've been trying to write up. But like my best way of doing it is my best way of making a character idea is that I do like I have 2 slots here, and I have descriptor noun, and then followed by another noun. Okay? So, for example, I got cowboy wizard. And that's how I make, and then I make a character about that. Or another idea is, let's go with let's go with, instead of wizard, let's do office worker. And then see, as a descriptor noun, let's do, we can do space office worker or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, like there's different ways of like finding character. That's just my trick. Everyone has like kind of like, I think everyone has their own like that's the thing with a lot of people. Like you can give advice, but like in the end, like it's always nice to be able to find like those tricks that work specifically for you. All right, let's see here. Okay, so you got the skirt, you got the dress skirt there. Let's get the boots here. Let's see. These are actually something that I have experience drawing quite a bit. Mostly because space, yeah. But yeah, when you do when I wanted to hide the fact that I didn't know how to draw legs or anything like that, I'm like, how do I do it? And then like, okay, everyone's just kind of wearing boots. I need to actually see how to draw high-heeled boots though. Let's see. The booty. Let's see, stiletto. I think I need to type in stiletto boots. Let's see, stiletto boots. There we go. Let's see. So, let's see. Let me see here. So there's 2 ways to do this. There's kind of like on the side. There's like just the lace. Like you have. You have the boot here, right? Going up the leg, and then it has, it's parted all the way down, and you go like, you have like that sort of, you have this sort of style, right? You got that sort of style, or you have ones that are just maybe like, I could also go the Final Fantasy route and just do like belts going up. Let's see, which way? Well, I have a lot of belts over here, so might as well just continue to add more belts. More belts. More belts. That's the way I'll solve it. And then I do like having like a lock motif on here too. Cause like, do that little lock motif. Let's see. I could go crazy and make it huge, but maybe not. So I think maybe another lock on top of each boot. Lock on the top of each boot, and then let's see. And then let's go with the belt look. Let's go with belts. Pop, and then that. Let's see. This is starting to look like, what was it? Her name was Velvet from Tales of Berseria. This is starting to remind me of that a little bit. Just the ridiculous number of belts tied to her. Yeah, that was a fun game. I actually really enjoyed Tales of Berseria. Though so far I right now I'm taking I took a break from that game just because that game's just long, and I would say that it's okay. It's not it's not my favorite game in the world. So, but yeah, like that character, like Velvet from Tales of Berseria is super edgy, like the biggest edgelord that I've seen, and like comparable to like other like edgy characters. And well, one thing that's cool is that yeah, she's like a tough, you know, like she's a tough woman, you know, and I like characters like that, you know. I like I like a woman who has the capability to just beat me up. Let's see, unlimited belt works. Yeah, let's see here. Okay. Let's see, how many belts do I want though? Like I could go just like singular down the line, or I could go like something crazy like whoa, like that, like you know, like so many belts that it might as well be a bandage. You know? Like I could go that route. I could go that route. Let's see. Maybe, cause hear me out. Like I'm a big fan. See, I am the buckle of my belts. Unlimited belt works. Yeah. So let's see. I am a fan of. See, you want to challenge you to Field of Honor at dawn. Yeah. So one thing I do think I might do is maybe one leg is belted up. Well, actually no. I think I should. I'll keep it the same, but I think having too many belts is too annoying to draw. So I think I might just do like that. But that's not as fun. That's not as fun. Let's do it like this. Okay, and then that. Okay. Another thing that like I know like about Velvet, since this character design is just kind of reminding me of Velvet from Tales of Berseria, is that let me also, maybe I should just show all of you Velvet from Tales of Berseria, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see, images. Let's see. I don't know how to do like adding pictures very quickly. Hey yo, did you really take your name from a Discord bot? Did I take my name from a Discord bot? Is there a Discord with my name? That's crazy. Huh. Let's see. Well, I don't think I don't. If I unknowingly did, I guess I did, huh? All right, but here, let me show you. Let's see, image. Okay. Browse. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This is Velvet, and yeah, like those are. There's quite a lot of belts. There's quite a lot of belts. There's quite a lot of belts here. Look at all these belts. There's so many belts, and you know what? Like, at first I thought like, and I was like, I'll give the character the benefit of the doubt. Like, you know, sometimes characters don't end up like choosing their outfits. You know, like someone dresses them up. Some like. The character goes out, but this character spends some time in prison, you know, and when she gets rescued, the rescuer's like, okay, here's some, like, we're in like the storage area, go like put some clothes on. So this character actively chose her outfit. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what? Like I was gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, but no, they gave her a scene specifically to prove me wrong. All right, let me remove that. Okay, time to go back to drawing. All right, let's see here. Okay, what else is there? Let's see. I guess I'll have a buckle that's going out like this. And then, there we go. And then, let me just do another one like that. Yeah, that, then, let's see, that, and then one more belt. One more belt. There we go. One more belt. There we go. This might be a little ridiculous. Let's see. I think that might be. Well, let's see. Let me maybe just get rid of these like extra straps. I think that's what's causing it to be kind of like absurd there. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works for that. Maybe? Okay, and then let me just kind of fill out the rest of these this boot. Okay. And then, let's see, that one's kind of long, so let's kind of make this more pointed. There we go. No, I think let me just Control Z that. Let's see. Let me try moving. Let me try moving that. Let's see. Okay, let me. I'll just. I might work on that a little bit later. But yeah, black boots. Okay, and erase this right here. Erase this right here. And then let me just get some stockings like that. Boom. And then get those stockings. Like that, and then there's the garter belt. Like that. Just like that. Going like that. I think that's how they work. Okay. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good design. Pretty good look here so far. It's just the sketch. Cool. But yeah, I grew up with being like, yeah, having like more than 10 belts on an outfit is okay. That's normal, right? Just from like playing all those JRPGs back in the day. I'm like, yeah, that's a cool design decision. Let's see. Let's go like that. Okay. Then kind of go like that. Boop, and then all right, we got cool. All right, and then a little extra like texture for the boot. There we go. Then unfortunately, since this is a boot, I can be drawn a little bit thicker. Still don't know what to do with this foot there. I'm gonna have to do some more work here, figure out how to match its goodness with the other boot. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let's see here. Let me just look at another reference. Okay, there's a couple other ways that I can do this. Okay. So these can also be belts if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to, these could also be belts. Add more belts. Let's see. Lego fan, hey, can you give a shout out to no, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't give that a shout out. But you like, yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Nice try. Nice try. Let's see, what else is there? I think I'm doing pretty good in terms of this design though. I'm digging the look. I think I'm ready to go on to the next phase. Oh, I guess I can add in a little bit of embellishment here. Let's see, we can do this. Let me give this a bit of a ring. Like that. And okay, and then that ties like that. Okay. Alright. Cool. Then there we go. Let's see, and then the hat has a little bit of texture. Cool. Like that, and there's the ring, and then have, let's see, I'm gonna actually see, so in between this ring, I'm gonna put a lock here. I'm gonna put that lock here. What does the lock mean? Well, I don't know, but it has some symbolism, I bet. My flourish. I'll ask my friend if it's okay to add this lock, but it's like very extra detail. It's very extra. There we go. There we go. Hey, yeah. Oh, I actually like that. That's kind of cool. All right, let me check my things here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Nice. Still need to figure out what to do with this foot. This foot's bothering me quite a bit. All right, let me see here. Okay. I don't know how to draw feet. Let's see. Let me see what else I can do. High heel boots. Okay, let me just get a front angle on that. It's always a side angle on all of these. Oh, there's a good one. Okay, alright. When in doubt, just find a reference. Okay. There you go. Oh, hi, I have an idea. What's the idea? Out of curiosity. Oh. Okay. Let's see, what else is there? Okay, I think I got this settled down. Got that. Where am I gonna go? Just draw here. Let's see. Need to figure this out. Let me see. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna check. I need to do something real quick. All right, and okay. There we go. Okay, time to continue this. Probably should get some moderators. Let's see here. Okay, I think that is done. I think the rough's done. I think I can go on to doing parts. I think I can start working on that. And let's see here. Let's go on to doing. Let's see. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go. Yeah, I definitely need to start like looking into getting some mods. I was for a while. I was like, oh, I don't really need mods. My chat's been pretty quiet, but yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need some mods. Yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you. I'll look into adding some. I'll look into adding some mods after I'm done with this stream. So all right, let's go into working on the head. And I like to work on the eyes. And actually, since we're moving off this layer, I'm gonna lower the opacity here. Another thing that I just really like about, I really like about doing this is that, you can just always hide your roughs, and then you can just hide your, oh yeah, I haven't seen what this looks like without the rough. Looks pretty good. It looks really good. Nice. Cool. Oh yeah, I can also set up a mod bot too. Alright. Hi, the guy. Hi. Hi, I'm new. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, the guy. Okay, let's see here. What am I gonna do? Alright. Folder 1, and I like to do things by, by body part and organizing the layers. Organizing the layers is really important because it just makes editing so much. It just makes doing things a lot easier. So let me work on. Let's see. So I can do eyes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gotta do this. There we go. There we go. Knew that was gonna happen. Okay, let's see here. We got to do the eyes. Alright, eyes. There for eyes, and then let's do line art. Yep, I knew. I had a feeling. I was like, that person's gonna do something. That person's gonna do something, that username's sus. Okay, then this is where I can start using... Let's see. Then, let's see here, what else am I gonna do? Let's see, there's the pen. Oh boy. Let's see. There we go. Go. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much. Need that. I need that to work out. Alright, and now I'm on the G pen. Time to work on the line art. Let's see here, and then I always like drawing lashes on characters. Where is it? Do I do it outwards or inwards? Oh, I should change the size of that. Size of that should be a little bit smaller. Okay. Okay, let's see. Then alright. So in for live 2D parts, for example, and this is kind of like one of the things that is a little bit annoying in like when you're making a live 2D model, is that yeah, you have to do everything in parts. Like everything has a part. So like, you know, like, let's see here. Okay. Okay. Time to move like that. See here. Now I'm going to be drawing the line art here. It's looking good. And yeah, let's see. In a way, I'm actually kind of happy because it means that someone cares enough that they're actually bothering to try to troll me instead of just me having like zero, instead of just being at like a complete zero, at a complete zero. So I'm like, oh, I'm important enough to be trolled. That's fun. But yeah, I'll look into some moderation for the next stream. I'll need that. Let's see. I could just kind of grab this and just copy it, I think. do that, and then let's see. We select. Okay. And then every streamer has to go through this. Let's see, copy and paste. All right, and then let's look at the layers, line art copy. Let's see, move this to over here, and then flip it. And then rotate that there. There we go. Okay. Yep, let's see here. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so let me see here. What else can I do here? Yeah, since it's in the center, I think that's all right. Okay, time to check out what this is. So, alright, got the eyeline art. Let me get the, oh, shoot. So let's merge this down, transfer to lower layer, combine with lower layer. Cool, and then put that in there. Eyeline art, and then I'm gonna go and there we go. Let's see, so let's do hat. Go and then see, so let's do let's see here. Let's see, hat line art. Okay. Let's see here. Time to do this. Oh, I think I need to increase the thickness of that brush. All right. Okay, time to draw that hat. Then all right. Now let's see here. There is something fun to do about drawing line art. Lines. Lines. Drawing lines. Okay, draw that, and then there we go. And to do this ring here, okay, like that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yep. Then draw that lock here. Cool. Here we go, and go. All righty. Nice, 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 nice. Hat is. I have a lot of oh shoot, keyboard. I have a lot of experience drawing hats. I think hats are like one of my favorite things to draw. You can go really wild with them too. Let's see, like that. Whoop, then whoop, whoop. A little texture there, then shot, whoop, 2 and 3. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Little oopsie mistake here. Cool. Still don't really know what I'm gonna do with drawing straight hair. I don't have a lot of, I'm not really experienced in drawing a lot of straight hair too much. But let's see, what can I do? Let's go back to my layers. Have hat line art. Then another folder. Let's do hair. Draw the hair. Hair is another thing that I've always enjoyed drawing. You can just kind of do like a lot of fun stuff with hair. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, all right, all right. And let's see. Cool. And cool. Let's see here. All right. Neat. All right. Here we got. Nice. All right. This is looking pretty good. Let's see what this looks like. How's this looking like? Neat, neat. A lot of my style too is like since I've been used to just drawing on pencil, I feel like my sketches are a bit better than like when I do line art. Let's see, I gotta find out where that dot is. That's an okay. I found the dot. I have a problem with like my hand touching the tablet, and so I have like a random thing that just like pops up. Like I'll just have like a random speck, like I'll just have like a random speck that appears, and that kind of let's see. Yeah, that random speck will just appear and I'm just like there hunting for it, Here. And then let's see what else do I want. Face. Oh, no, not you. delete. Delete layer. Alright, face. Face. Cool. Let's see. Okay. Alright, face done. Okay. There we go. And then there. Wait, no, that's not exactly right. You go. Okay, let's see. All right, time to draw. Here we go. Nope. Nope, too wide there. And then let's see here. Like, oh, no, 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 no. Okay. All right, good. My noses are little specks like that. Face art. Okay. All right, then move that out. Then, yeah, just draw it like that. And let's see here. Cool. All right. Okay, and then let's see here. All right. Wait, I shouldn't do this on that layer. Okay. There's the head. There's the headline art. Oh, I should draw the lips. Let's see. Whoops. And then I'm going to use a smaller brush, and then where is that? Baseline art. There we go. All right. Okay. I think for now I'm going to I'm gonna end the stream a little bit earlier than I usually do. But yeah, so I need to do some cleanup and some maintenance here if you guys don't mind. But I really appreciate the people who did come here, who are enjoying my stream. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna do drawing streams more. I think I I think I'm gonna keep doing these drawing streams on Wednesdays, and then maybe like Thursdays will be like my free day where I'll just like change it up and do something else. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, leave a fun comment, you know, all the things. All right. Thanks for coming, and I will see you guys later.